My ratio of stomas to arseholes is now 2 to 0. I'm Courtney, and 6 months ago I was diagnosed with cancer. I was diagnosed with Angiomyxoma. Angiomyxoma is a very rare type of hormonal tumour that sits in the pelvic area of childbearing aged women. I was 27 at the time, still I'm 27 but nearing 28, so I was pretty good childbearing age for it. My cantaloupe then. My tumour was the size of a cantaloupe. I remember being in the meeting when I was having my second biopsy, and I said to the lady, and I was like, have you seen my MRIs? Because I didn't know. I knew I had this tumour, but I didn't know size, shape, anything. And I just said, do you know how big it is? Because everyone keeps saying large, but large to me could be a tennis ball. I don't know what's scary in these words. And she just said, yeah, it's the size of probably about the size of a cantaloupe. Okay, yep, that's happening, cool. The tumours don't react to chemotherapy, radiotherapy, nothing like that. The only thing that we can really do is just cut them out. I had a big surgery to cut all the way around the edge of the tumour, but unfortunately for me, that tumour had wrapped itself up in a lot of my, obviously pelvic organs. So basically my consultant just took out everything from about here to here. And probably a bit lower because I lost an arse cheek as well. So this is David Bowley, and this is urethra Franklin.
Also got my underwear on inside out.
Including, but not limited to, a uterus, a bladder, a colon, an ovary, a cervix, a rectum, an anus. I lost a whole vagina. I am a Barbie doll down there. So part of my tumour was actually external, or it was like pushing out kind of fat. So I basically had to have a big wallop of my arse chopped out. So they took the muscles from this side of my stomach, so I'll only ever be able to have a 3 again, which is really sad. And then they took those and a bit of the fat and just whammed it on my arse cheek to fill that up. So right now I'm 6 months post and life's pretty normal, apart from the whole, shitting into a bag thing. But yeah, I mean, things have just gone back to normal. I'm back at work, I'm back exercising. I actually am coming up to my 6-month MRI to find out if I'm going to create a sequel to the cancer film or not. I can't deny that it's not shit. I won't ever be able to have children. I can't ever eat sweet corn again, which is pretty sad. And I mean, I shit myself on a bus last month, which I've had worse days. But I think from my perspective, that's all it is. It's just a bit of shit. There's nothing I can do on it. There's no dwelling about it. There's no, I can't be angry at it because there's nothing to change now. It's happened. I can just move on. And I think the best thing that I can do is kind of stick 2 fingers up at cancer and just be like, you haven't changed me. And I don't have to get up in the middle of the night to piss. I'm not mad about it because there's no point in being mad about it because there's nothing I can do to change it. What's done is done. Shitting into a bag and all. But what I can do is I can try and help the next person, because cancer isn't something that's going away tomorrow, and I know firsthand how crushing it can be to see the other people around you go through it. I mean, it's difficult for you, but I think it's way harder for someone that can't do anything to change that. So I'm going to run the Great North Run. So I'm going to be running for cancer research, because not only do they do fundamental life-saving work to try and beat cancer, but they create a really nice support system for people going through it too. Oh, just done a poop. Anything you can donate today will go towards giving someone a better life, and I think that in itself is just fucking awesome. Cancer has been a huge pain in my now non-existent arse, but let's show it who it's messing with. I've already had my fight, and I knocked a bitch up. But let's do it for the next person so they can go crush it. Okay. I'm going to shamelessly plug my glorified gel, but one thing that hugely helped me get through all my I mean, from diagnosis, surgery and beyond, was writing it all down. I enjoy creating things, so I've put all that online. If you'd like to go check it out, I hope I can help the next person, anyone that's kind of going through the same themes, you know, kind of infertility, stoma, self-esteem. It's all on there, and just me trying to navigate the shit show that is my life now. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Please donate.